where I wasn't as ladylike and sophisticated as I am now. So I knew Serena, but I was a little too wild like her. Somehow though, call it fate, or whatever you want, I grew on her. All through middle school and high school, we fought and made up. I threatened to delete her as my contact from my black and yellow 1 game 12 inches cell phone. While the next day, or 3 days later, we made up again. We used to write letters back and forth to each other during classes, skip school in the morning for Starbucks, stay up late watching American Idol, calling each other during commercials about how amazing Josh Grayson was, and growing closer to each other as time passed. We spent so much time together and grown so close that we not only finish each other's sentences, we understand them through all the mumble and jumble. Okay, she understands me through all my mumble and jumble. We've been through so much together. We've gone to church together, went camping together, slept over at each other's houses, stole John Kerry signs at night to try and get extra credit for school, drove around singing at the top of our lungs, went to concerts together, the list goes on and on. But like everyone else, our lives had so many challenges and trials. Through all the hard times, which seems to happen to us a lot, the times that really put our friendship to the test, we've been there for each other. We've cried to each other. Sorry. Laughed together and had our fair shares of ups and downs. But no matter what we went through, we stuck together. I love you because I know you're always there. Yes, we want to fall. There's this one with you, and there I feel alone. Now, where are you, my best friend? You're my sister. Okay. Now that you know a little bit about Serena and I,
good recovery.
If you look around this room, you know that I'm not the only one here who has this title. There are so many people here who are Serena's best friend, and that's because she surrounds herself with the very best people. So I know that Josh, since she's married you, you are definitely best friend material. Go get him! Especially since you let her know earlier on who was the boss. He looked her right in the eyes and clearly said, "You're the boss." But seriously though, take care of that friendship. Cherish it. For my greatest wish for you both is that through the years, your love for each other was so deep and grow that years from now you will look back on this day, your wedding day, as the day you loved each other least. So laugh with your whole body, love with your whole heart, and live the most extraordinary life together. Because when you find the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. So, to make it easier on them, they've come up with perfect understandings. He won't try to run her life, and he won't try to run his either. Josh, marriage is the only war where you sleep with the enemy, so you must learn to compromise. How is that, you may ask? Well, let me define compromise in marriage terms for you. It's a mutual understanding between husband and wife, whereby they agree to let her have it her own way. And to keep your marriage brimming with love in the wedding cup, whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, shut up. Because marriage requires 4 rings: engagement ring, wedding ring, suffering, and enduring. Serena, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. So may you share all your love, your everything with Josh, including the husband. Because to love someone deeply gives you strength. Being loved by someone deeply gives you courage. We're like tea bags. We don't know our true strength until we're in hot water. So Serena, never forget to the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world. So remember, love does not consist in gazing at each other, but looking outward together in the same direction. Is a symbol of eternity that wipes out all sense of time, destroying all memory of the beginning and all fear of the end. Because happy marriages begin when we marry the ones we love, and they blossom when we love the ones we marry. So the lamp of love, may it burn brightest in the darkest hours and never flicker in the winds of trial. May for better or worse be far better than worse. And may the best day of the past be the worst day of the future. Remember, love is not blind. It sees more, not less. But because it sees more, it is willing to see less. Love doesn't make the world go round. It makes the ride go round. It's like playing the piano. First you must learn to play by the rules, then you must forget the rules and play from the heart. And when I found out that Josh and Serena were getting married, prepared to be surprised. Well, I have to say even I was surprised. Because you see, they do something that's very rare to see in anyone our age. Actually, it's rare to see in anybody. They give their hearts to each other unconditionally. And that's what true love really is. It's not this fairy tale life that never knows pain, but it's these two souls facing it together, diminishing it with unconditional love. As Shakespeare wrote, love is not love that alters when alteration costs. When life gets hard, when things change, true love remains the same. So here's to Serena, and here's to Josh, and here's to love that will not lose.